When we think of counterfeits, very often we associate this to luxury goods. But today, counterfeits can be everywhere. They can touch every category of product, like, for example, medicines or food. So when we look at the consequences and the risks, actually, the first one that comes to everybody's mind is death. You know, you could eat or take a medicine that is unsuitable for consumption and die from it. The second is, for the companies being affected by these problems, it's literally a loss of revenue. And even further than that, if something big happens, it's a risk of losing reputation. Brand reputation is a key thing that could be affected by the presence of counterfeits as well. So when a company is under attack, I would say the first step out of the three I will propose is to create an internal strategic alignment. What I mean by that is to make sure that from the CEO to the operational line managers, there is a clear understanding of what needs to be resolved and the means to resolve those issues. The second is very much to clearly identify and assess the root cause of the problem, and doing so, I would really strongly encourage to do it with no taboo, no prejudices. Very often, we see problems coming from within the organization or within the suppliers working with an organization. So this needs to be tackled very effectively. And the third element of the process will be to define an action plan, out of which we see very often the necessity to implement a full and secure track and trace solution. When we look at the situation today and in the future, I would say two things are equally important to help resolve the problem. The first one is global full cooperation between the different actors of the supply chain and even all the way through to enforcement bodies. The second is a best use of technology. The players of the illicit trade economy are, to their best advantage, leveraging new technologies to infiltrate supply chain. And it is important today that, and in the future, that companies also leverage technology to make sure they respond with the appropriate level of strength to the threats that they are facing today. Well, you know, this partnership was very obvious because in one way, Zurich sees the problem and we are here to help providing a solution for the same group of customers. So our partnership is very much around three components. The first one is really to accompany our customers to understand the problem, map the risk, really see where the root causes are. The second element is to define together the appropriate solution. And last but not least, make sure that we continuously, with them, monitor the progress and see the impact of what has been delivered.